Ant-Man and the Wasp stars Paul Rudd, E.Jan Lilly, Michael Douglas, and Michael Pena. Scott joins the Pena's rescue mission. Hank and Hope are trying to enter the quantum realm to rescue Janet, who was trapped in there for 30 years. Peyton redirected Ant-Man and the Wasp. He also directed Ant-Man and Yes Man. I enjoyed Ant-Man. I revisited it last week. The first cover was better. This cover is bland, but whatever. I didn't exactly review it. I gave it a mini review in one of my trailer reviews. I know, weird. So why a mini review? I was lazy, plus I was temporarily losing interest in reviewing stuff. I wasn't excited for the sequel until the first trailer came out in January. I enjoyed Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's a fun superhero/heist movie. Yeah, the first movie was better, despite Marvel changing directors. Paul Rudd is a likable actor. I first seen him in Knocked Up. Scott is under house arrest for going to Germany and fighting with Captain America. He's trying to be a responsible parent. He has visitation rights with his 10-year-old daughter, Cassie. After he receives a vision of Janet, he contacts Hank and joins a rescue mission, which is risky because he'll go back to prison if he gets caught. Honestly, Scott's an idiot here. He makes dumb choices. He's reasonably smart in the first movie. He was good at breaking into places and stealing shit. He was experienced and cautious. Maybe he was stealing stuff since he was a kid. I think the writers made him an idiot simply for humor's sake, which I'm sure irritated some people. Maybe the writers were thinking Scott's house arrest made him careless. Having said that, my friend or acquaintance Jackson Fulcher made a good point. Scott's an idiot because he's no scientist. He's out of his league. Hope is another strong woman. She's kicking ass as Wasp. In fact, she's better than Scott. I remember in the trailer Scott says she seems more intense. She still has good chemistry with Scott. You could say it deepens. She's definitely a partner rather than a sidekick, but she gets pushed to the background a few times. Michael Douglas is still good as Hank Pym. He's desperate to rescue his wife, so he recruits Scott, although he and Hope are irritated with him. I'm pleased to say he cracks a few more jokes. I looked him up on Marvel Wiki. Sean Bean and Pierce Brosnan were considered for the role. If Michael Keaton didn't play Vulture, I can imagine him playing Hank Pym. I'm sure a lot of people were depressed from Avengers Infinity War, so they were excited for or curious for Ant-Man and the Wasp because it's the exact opposite. It's a lighthearted, maybe breezy, small-scale movie. If you're looking for humor, you'll get it if you enjoy the first movie. When this comes out on Blu-ray, people will no longer have that mindset. They'll simply look to be entertained rather than relief or comfort. Ant-Man and the Wasp is hilarious. I laughed a lot. I think both movies are equally funny. I guess everyone agrees Louise stole the show. I haven't heard anyone say he's annoying, but I heard Doug Walker say he was on the cusp. He was close to being annoying a couple times. Louise is straight now. He's a security specialist. He has his own company. Ex-con security operatives. No spoilers, but he tells a story, and his voice was dubbed over everyone. The Ant-Man movies are heist movies. Mainly the first movie, so you could say this isn't a heist movie, it's a chase movie. My friend Sean Chandler called it a MacGuffin movie, which is appropriate. It's really fast-paced. I never felt bored, but the quantum realm dialogue was rushed. Since Scott's an idiot, he could have asked for more clarification. The action and visuals were great. It's like the first movie. I honestly feel the action was spoiled. All of the money shots were in the trailers, but no big deal, because I don't have a photographic memory, plus we're all so used to this bullshit anyway. I love the car chase. I honestly prefer it over Black Panther's car chase. My friend Patrick Barrow basically said the same thing. Hi Patrick, how are you? Okay, I'm such a dork. The Quantum Realm looks cool. Thankfully, it wasn't spoiled. The Quantum Realm was our first taste or exposure of the multiverse. Let's quickly talk about Laurence Fishburne because I haven't heard anyone else talk about him. We all know him as Morpheus. Maybe the Matrix sequels killed his career for a while, but whatever. He plays Bill Foster, a scientist and Hank's rival. I can't say much because of spoilers. I'll just say he's an antagonist but not a villain. So yeah, he's more interesting than Perry White or Silver Surfer especially. Ghost is another cookie-cutter villain. She's not bad. You could say she's not really a villain, she's an antagonist or a victim. She has a decent tragic backstory. It was rushed. I think the writers tried making her complex, but they couldn't polish the script. She can phase through matter, which is different, which reminds me of The Flash.
Is that right?
Ant-Man and the Wasp gets a B. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun superhero / heist movie. It's hilarious. I think both Ant-Man movies are equally funny. I guess everyone agrees Louise stole the show. The cast was good, mainly Paul Rudd and Jan Lilly. Ghost was okay. She was better than Yellow Jacket. It has 2 post-credit scenes. I only seen the first one. It was fine. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. Let me know what you think of Ant-Man and the Wasp. Did you like it or hate it? Which one do you prefer? I prefer the first one. Stay tuned for my Die Hard ranking vlog. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.